Hello and welcome to the season finale. This is FNN sold out. We have a jam-packed arena here tonight and a massive show ahead of us. We will see in our main event Buddy Murphy going up against 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏 for the new Gold FNN World Championship. But of course, before Murphy can face off against Phoenix, he has to get through a tag team match against 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and his new Black Label compadre. Of course, Murphy's not doing that alone, he is doing it with Wesley Blake. Speaking of the Black Label, we will see the real shooter Finn Balor defending his Shooting Star Championship against the walking weapon Josh Alexander. They finally get their hands on each other, and a man that wants his hands on Masada is Pentagon Jr, as we will see the FNN Hardcore Championship be defended by the Beast Masada. And a match that has been over a year in the making, EC3 versus Eddie Kingston, former boss versus former bitter employee. And we will also get this grudge match of Jon Moxley making an in-ring return against the Bastard Pack. Murder does not get forgotten about. We will see the Reaper Nick Aldis going one-on-one with Hardcore Bob Holly in a grudge match that has been built over the previous few weeks. We will see Rex Steiner get a shot at the FNN Heritage Championship when he faces off against the Ultimate Finesser Chris Bay. And speaking of grudge matches, Leila Hirsch finally gets her hands on the Women's Shooting Star Champion as she goes up against King Kota, Dakota Kai. And the match hitting our screens right now is the Women's World Championship match. Toni Storm goes up against FNN Women's General Manager Mickie James. Now let's enter the fight zone. Mickie James made a huge return on the second last episode of FNN where she kicked the head clean off of Toni Storm and put out the challenge. Of course, this stems back a few months from when Toni Storm decided to throw Mickie James into a generator backstage, into one of the circuit boards it actually was, and near enough destroyed the whole power for the whole fight zone. Nearly ended the whole show right there with that one spot. But Mickie James, the FNN General Manager, is here for a fight. She's here to destroy Toni Storm if it comes to it. This match under FNN rules, that means there is no countouts. Pinfalls or submission are in effect, and there is not a single thing that the referee can stop. So you can use chairs, tables, kendo sticks, ladders, anything that you feel like it. And Toni Storm and Mickie James know that. As you can see, it's not just the Men's World Championship that's getting a newly gold look. The Women's Shooting Star Championship is also bathed in gold right here. You love to see it. The Women's World Champion been the champion for well over a year now, winning it back at FNN Legacy over a year ago against Kaylee Ray. She's successfully defended it numerous times, and now she goes up against her toughest challenge yet, the one that she did not expect. She goes up against Mickie James, Hardcore Country. This is FNN sold out, and what a match to kick off the show for that Women's World Championship right here tonight. And there it is, all confirmed in front of your eyes. Mickie James across the ring. Toni Storm hands the championship over. The next wrestler to get their hands on that championship will be your new Women's World Champion. So let's get this match underway. Mickie James is ready. Toni Storm is ready. The referee calls for the bell. This is it. Here we go. And Toni Storm immediately Irish whip into the corner, takes her down with the wrist lock. And Toni Storm picking her up by the scruff of the neck and a knee across the face. Down like a ton of bricks goes Mickie James. Now with the leg kick, punch across the face, and a big clothesline to the outside. Already taking it to the outside goes Toni Storm. As I said, everything is legal in an FNN rules match, and Mickie James just throws her over and straight into those steel steps. Now Mickie James just punching Toni Storm right over the ropes, and you can see Toni Storm corner into the crowd. This is where Mickie James came out from a few weeks ago. And now Toni Storm taking it to Mickie James, just throws her deeper into the crowds. Everyone's getting their money's worth here tonight. Toni Storm throws Mickie James right into this crowd pit here. You can see it's just adorned with some very interesting plunder. A trash can, tables, and a crevasse suplex right there. And of course there's a baseball bat there. You can see this is premeditated on behalf of the Fight Zone staff here. And now Toni Storm just playing mind games with Mickie James. Mickie James not having any. A big forearm across the face. Picks up Toni Storm here and a slap that echoed throughout the arena, and a massive hurricanrana right there. Now Mickie James up on this equipment box, just gloating from up high. Of course she's not going to take the risk if it's not needed, and a trash can right across the skull. Forearms across the face, taking it to Toni Storm. Fight Zone solely behind Mickie James right here. Now big elbow to the face. Jesus just hits that equipment box real hard, and a jawbreaker. Some stunning wrestling holds right here. We've seen crevasse and jawbreakers all getting thrown out in a crowd pit. I never thought you would see that. And now Mickie James taking it to Toni Storm here. Toni Storm just getting clubbed in the back of the head. And a knee across the stomach. Toni Storm falls back into the ringside area, and of course Mickie James follows and double forearms across the face this time. Not leaving any room to breathe into the steel steps. Mickie James really taking it to Toni Storm here. Straight back into the ring. And of course Mickie James goes under the ring for some plunder. Bringing in what's known as a foreign object in the form of a steel chair. Straight across the gut and a DDT. Christ almighty, could bust the head right open, and look at that, just the stomp across the face now. Mickie James just targeting the head, and not a neck breaker, onto the chair. Mickie James really taking it to Toni Storm here. This is for the FNN Women's World Championship. And Mickie James collar to her face, steel chair across the head once again. You can see Toni Storm grabbing at that head. Now the chair is set up in the corner. Here we go, into the corner. No! Head first. Mickie James screaming like a banshee here at FNN Sold Out. And she's saying that she will never beat her. And wait a second. Holy shit, Toni Storm bleeding pretty badly out of that head. But that's not going to stop Mickie James right here bringing the pain. Oh my god, the blood really is flowing out of that head quite freely. The crimson mask is in effect here tonight. Forearm to the back of the head, Toni Storm taking it to Mickie James here. Big stiff European uppercut, and the blood pouring out of the head might have just gave Toni Storm a new breath of life right here. Straight to the top rope. Mickie James doesn't know what's about to hit her. Toni Storm perched on the top rope and a missile drop kick to the back of the head. Toni Storm up to the second rope, just taking in the fight zone here. Mickie James back to her feet. Says, oh hell no, big forearm to the face of Toni Storm. Now we're getting a wee tussle here. And now face to face, big forearm by Mickie James. Retaliation with the stiff European uppercut. And goes for a roll up here. 1, 2, 3, no. The small package did not pay off here, but Mickie James still taking it to Toni Storm as that blood just oozes out of the head. Absolutely gushing. And now Toni Storm. No, she does not want to give the fanfare right here. She does not want to allow the fans to sing, to chant along, just taking it straight to the boss here. And now Toni Storm, they stomp across the face. Now Storm to the outside, going under the ring for some plunder here tonight. Mickie James slowly getting back to her feet. There's a table in the equation, and now Mickie James just punches the table, hits into the face of Toni Storm in a massive judo throw right there. Just throws Toni Storm right over. And now kicks to the gut, punching into the face. Jesus, big elbow straight into the forehead. Right into the forehead. Now Mickie James, as it says, not giving Toni Storm a single second to breathe into that corner. Just punching down in the face. Toni Storm is in trouble here. The champion absolutely rocked. Oh. Head meets steel equals collateral damage. What a way to kick off Sold Out right here. What a way to kick off Sold Out. Now she's under the ring, got the kendo stick in hand. Toni Storm, prime positioning to get decapitated here, and no! Played the possum for Mickie James. Big kendo stick across the spine and another. This is not looking good for Mickie James now. Kendo stick after kendo stick across the spine. Toni Storm throwing her back into the ring, and of course she brings the kendo stick with her. Not finished with Mickie James. More of these stiff shots with the cane. European uppercut here, forearm to the face. Mickie James trying to roll out to get a breather, but Toni Storm says, oh hell no. Big Irish whip. Got the kendo stick and smashes it across the head again, just when Mickie James got her bearings, got her wherewithal about her, gets absolutely drilled with it again. Now Mickie James into the corner, no, just table across the skull. Just a table, straight across the skull. Nothing fancy about it, just pure brutality. And now just kicking the general manager here. Toni Storm, big Irish whip right into the corner of that table. And another Irish whip into the corner now. Kicking the legs to the stomach and another into the stomach. Toni Storm's got that kendo stick, just choking Mickie James in the corner. Just choking her with the kendo stick. Stomp across the elbow. Mickie James in trouble here. In dire straits. This is the latter part of this match. We can tell everything is slowing down. Everything's becoming a wee bit more methodical. And here we go. Big Saito suplex. Toni Storm just picking apart at the body parts of Mickie James. Now got her in the corner, up to the top rope. Oh Lord, what is she going for here? Oh Christ, up to the superplex position. No way, double underhook. Massive superplex and just hits the table on the way down. Toni Storm feeling a bit of that there, going partially through that table, but nonetheless got a tiger suplex, dropping Mickie James in the back of her head. 1, 2, 3, no. So close, the blood still flowing out of the head of Toni Storm here. It's not looking good for the champion, but she is in control at the moment. These kicks against the stomach, tornado DDT. Storm calling Mickie James to her feet. And here we go, this is how she won the World Championship. This is how she stayed the champion at FNN Homecoming. Here we go, the crossface, but Mickie James managing to roll out of it, gets the hands unclasped, and here we go, crucifix goes for the pin. This could be it for the champion. 2, 3, no. Almost, we nearly seen a new champion. Mickie James almost became a 2-time women's champion. Now Irish whip back into that corner. Toni Storm still in control. Here we go with these stiff European uppercuts in the corner. It's an uppercut party. And now Toni Storm just follows through with another, and she's not finished, and hits her with a third and a drop kick. Toni Storm calling Mickie James to her feet. Now Storm with the knee strike right across the face. This could be it. The bells have been rung. 2, 3, no. A massive knee strike across the face of Mickie James, but that was not it. You cannot count out Mickie James just like that. Toni Storm now going for a drop kick to the back, but Mickie James says, oh hell no, and just takes the knee out from beneath Toni Storm. Fights on are solely behind this match, but you can hear that they are on the side of the champion. There was some moves coming there. And vintage Mickie James right here, off the ropes and straight into the centre of the ring with the rope-assisted bulldog. And the mid kick, Jesus just kicks the head right clean off of her. And perhaps she's gone for this devastating DDT that she has used throughout the years. She is indeed gone. And the DDT, this is it, new champ, count to 100. 1, 2, 3, no. The shocked expression on the face of Mickie James, and no wonder. Mickie James wondering what can she do to put this match away. And of course her focus goes back onto that table. The table being brought back into play here. Toni Storm slowly getting back to her feet. Mickie James methodical of what she is doing here. Picking apart the champion, kicks to the stomach. Down goes Toni Storm. Mickie James not finished, but Toni Storm says, oh hell no. Slap across the face, and here we go, Saito suplex, head first, through the table. Toni Storm is the one in control now. Toni Storm proving why she is the FNN Women's World Champion. There we go with more of these uppercuts in the corner. Taking it to Mickie James here. Mickie James doesn't realise what is hitting on. Here we go. Oh, once again. And bouncing off the ropes. The drop kick, picture perfect at that. And Storm calling James to her feet. And the knee strike across the face again. This time, Toni Storm does not go for the pin. Just swinging for the fences with this kendo stick. Putting the challenger down, should I say. Not the champion, a drop kick to the face. Now Storm You can see the wheels turning in her head, just thinking what should she do. Kendo stick's been thrown out of the ring. Now Storm, got her hands clasped and just stomping down on her. Just stomping down on the chest of Mickie James. And now calls her to her feet. Toni Storm, here we go. Storm 0. Storm 0. This is it. 1, 2, 3, and still your Women's World Champion, Toni Storm. What a war, if I say so myself. What an absolutely hard-hitting contest by both competitors here. But Toni Storm is still your FNN Women's World Champion here going into Season 5 of FNN. What a way to start FNN Sold Down. You can see Toni Storm may be the victor, but she did go through some amount of pain in that match. The blood pouring out of her head. What an image that is. But Toni Storm proceeds on into the new season as your world champion. Couldn't ask for a better match right there from both competitors. What a show this is going to be if that is only the opening contest here tonight. Who knows what else this show can throw at us, but this is FNN Sold Out, and we're going to get the show rolling along. Coming up next, we have our Hardcore Championship match. Masada takes on the challenger, Pentagon Jr. And this all goes down in a death match. Pentagon Jr. put out the challenge to Masada when Masada said that he wanted to feed the beast, and this man coming down to the ring with the colours of the Joker, it seems. You don't get a much more sinister villain than that, and let's see if this sinister side of Pentagon Jr. that was recently brought back when they were made to face FTR, but I don't think it was FTR that changed Pentagon Jr. I think it was the taste of the FNN World Championship. I think that was the thing that fully pushed this man over the edge, and of course he came up short against his own brother, but he does get a shot at the FNN Hardcore Championship here tonight, and he's got a big challenge ahead from the Beast, the undefeated Beast at that. This man, Pentagon Jr., is one of the most maniacal, one of the most sinister wrestlers that we have in Friday Night Nexus. Now let's see if what brought him to the party can push him towards the gold at the end of the day. But as I say, he does have a big, massive roadblock ahead of him in the form of the Beast, and the lights go down in the fight zone. This is it. The Crow, Masada's new persona of the Beast. This man has shown a new dark side since that ranch warfare that happened between him and Sami Callihan. But nonetheless, Masada the Beast is here, the ultra-violent Beast, the man that defeated Mike Bennett in a no-canvas death match, the man that's done a lot of damage in FNN, and of course, is your reigning and defending FNN Hardcore Champion. Masada just takes in the fight zone takes in Masada. And that is what matters here. The fight zone are ready for a war between these two men. They're ready for anything that gets thrown at them. I'm not sure if Pentagon Jr.'s quite ready. This will be the first time that Pentagon Jr.'s in a proper deathmatch. He did take the fight to Phoenix back when they were in the World Championship tournament, the opening rounds, but this time it is for that championship. So we'll see if Pentagon Jr. pulls some new advances out of his inventory here. But you're going to need a tank to take down this man. Pentagon Jr. versus Masada. Coming right up, you can see Fight Zone on their feet as this is for that hardcore championship. One of the championships that got us to the party at the end of the day. Masada hands over the championship belt. The referee shows the challenger, and as I've always said, whoever holds the championship next will be your new or your reigning and defending FNN Hardcore Champion. Let's get this show on the way. The bell has been rung, here we go. Body shot by Masada, and Pentagon Jr.'s feeling it, but he just retaliates with a big headbutt and another body shot by Masada. Pentagon Jr. grabbing at that wound that may have just been opened up, and Jesus, that's an even bigger one. Now Pentagon Jr. saying, oh hell no, forearm to the face and a series of kicks, just kicking him in the side of the head there. Big overhand slaps there. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. It's like a meat mallet right there, just hitting you right in the chest. The Pentagon Jr. big clothesline into the corner. Now Pentagon Jr. another forearm to the face, just with these kicks now, taking it to Masada, throws him to the outside. Masada is rocked. Pentagon Jr. off the ropes, and a big drop kick through the ropes now. Really taking it to Masada here. The Beast is in trouble, and just face first into the steel. And again. If it didn't hit him the first time, it definitely got him on that second time there, and straight into that barricade. And now Pentagon Jr.'s going under the ring, and again this is anything goes. All weapons are allowed. Nothing is off the table in this match. Pentagon's got that kendo stick. Got the Singapore cane, and he is swinging for the fences. Masada back to his feet and gets put down anyway. Masada back to his feet once again and gets put down. He just keeps walking into them. He keeps receiving them right into the skull. Now Masada coming back now with these big body shots. Elbow to the crown of the head, straight on it like an X on the map. Now Masada's got a double axe handle to the face. These hard-hitting blows by Masada just might be keeping him in this match. And now he's just raking the face against that top rope. Perhaps the mask might play a factor in keeping Pentagon Jr.'s face protected from all this abuse. So look at that. Now he's just trying to rip the head straight off of Masada. Pentagon Jr. maniacal. Got him up again. Rolls him through. Oh my god. That super kick echoing throughout the whole arena. Throughout the whole fight zone. He's got that kendo stick once again. And just takes the Beast down. Just continuing with the barrage of blows. Pentagon Jr. step up in Seguri, decapitating Masada here. There we go, rolls him through again. And with the big super kick right under the chin. Pentagon Jr. just picking him apart. Now he's just showing off for the fight zone. Showing off for the fight zone. At the end of the day, the numbers game advantage was in the favour of Masada when it came. Oh my god, going for a Hurricane Masada just ducking out the way. The numbers gain was in the advantage of Masada when Jun Kasai faced off against him. And look at this, just bouncing his head right off of that, right off the turnbuckle. Right into it, and Masada's bleeding. Underneath that face paint, you can see some trickling of blood. And now he's coming back with these stiff blows to the head. Here we go, Pentagon Jr.'s now coming back, but he gets stopped by Masada with the knee. Masada got him up, Alabama Slam. Is it going for the No, Jesus. Turns into a face buster. Just destroying the face of Pentagon Jr. Now going under those under the ring once more. Got a table. Masada can't see him. Masada was blinded by the table. Just like that, Pentagon Jr. back in control. Table in hand, straight into the ring. Masada's rocked on the outside. Thrown back into the ring now though. Here we go, Pentagon Jr.'s getting fired up for the abuse that he's going to be thrown at Masada here. Irish whip off the ropes, but Masada says, oh hell no. Punch to the gut once again, and down he goes. Down goes Pentagon Jr. And just choking him in the corner, choking him with the stick. Now just these blows to the body, taking it to Pentagon Jr. He's got the kendo stick once again. Decides not to use it. Goes for the table instead and tries to decapitate Pentagon Jr. there. Now he's setting it up in signature position for Masada. Always on the outside of the ring, and of course he sets it on fire. The fire has been brought into play here. Punch to the gut again. Masada, here we go, DVD, Death Valley Driver. Is it coming? Right over the ropes and through the table. Masada up to the top rope now, and a big elbow. Christ, just the icing on the cake for Pentagon Jr. right there. He broke him in two, through the table, set the man on fire. 1, 2, 3, no. Pentagon Jr. managing to get the shoulder up. Might be just pure muscle memory at this point in the match. Might have been pure muscle memory that he managed to get those shoulders up before the 3 count. But you can see, you know he is coming back. Somehow Pentagon Jr. is still alive in this match. Some people want to watch the world burn, but of course Masada wanted to watch Pentagon Jr. burn on the super kick to the face again. These kicks have been debilitating. Oh my god, crucifix, the razor's edge right there by Pentagon Jr. And now Pentagon, he's got a ladder. What on earth does he need the ladder for? This is not looking good for Masada. Code breaker there. Masada's out cold. He's got those ladders in play just across the body. Christ. Brutal if you ask me. And there we go with this super kick to the face again. Masada rolling to the outside as the blood flows even more out of his head. And the West Coast pop by Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Jr. is on fire here tonight. Blood really flowing out of the head of Masada here. Kendo stick being thrown out of play. Body punches by Pentagon Jr. Now he's got that ladder once again, placing it in prime positioning. Masada, oh my god, his face just hit directly off the ladder. Wait a second, the Tijuana Sunrise right there. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. That is an upset if we say so myself. Pentagon Jr. just became the FNN Hardcore Champion with the Tijuana Sunrise. Of course, his face smashed off of the ladder firstly, and that pushed it over the edge. And wait a second, that's Grayson Waller, and of course that's 𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏. The FNN Tag Team Champion taking it to Grayson Waller here. Got that trash can right off the back of the head. What is happening here? Well, the guest Pentagon Jr. is not getting the surprise, as this show just seems to want to roll along even further than it wants to, in that massive headbutt. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 right there. Now with the steel chair across the face. 𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏 taking it to Grayson Waller here. Right into the lockers right here. These men are scheduled to face each other later on tonight in the super kick. Oh my god. Is Grayson Waller even going to be in fighting shape for later on tonight? You can see him grabbing at that neck. What on earth is going on? It's time for the second Crow match of the night. This is the leader of Crow, Sami Callihan, the leader of the flock. And of course this man challenged Aleister Black to a match. Now, that is never the smartest option to do in Friday Night Nexus, but this man does not care about being smart at the end of the day. He will take the fight to Aleister Black the way he did at the ranch. And of course he deemed him not worthy of joining Crow. So we'll see if all of this will play a factor here tonight. But Sami Callihan is here for his second official match since returning to Friday Night Nexus. The last time we've seen him in a match, he did come out the victor. And we'll see if that is the case here tonight. And you can see him walking down with the lantern. And if you remember way back in FNN Season 1, we seen the original leader of Crow walk down to the ring with the lantern. The man that's just been named the Raven by Sami Callihan, and Callihan said that the Raven is no more. It is just Callihan and Crow. And here it is when the lantern gets blown out. Hellfire comes with it. And Sami Callihan needs Hellfire and Brimstone to save him from the anti-hero, the man known as Aleister Black, the messenger of darkness. The lights go down, and when these lights go back up, it only means one thing. It means a war is going to be hitting our screen, and it always tends to be a war whenever this man is in an FNN ring. And there he is, Christ almighty. Now, Sami Callihan might be a brave man, but I'm pretty definite he shat his own pants seeing this man staring down to the ringside area with him. Aleister Black is here, the messenger. Everyone has raised to their feet. as Aleister Black makes his way into the fight zone. We've seen this man end matches in a few seconds. We've seen this man wrestle in absolute barn burners against the likes of Minoru Suzuki in Tokyo. But of course, he goes up against Sami Callihan. He goes up against an unpredictable foe here tonight. And the last time these two men did wrestle each other, back at Southside Wrestling in England, as it was Aleister Black that picked up the victory. We'll see if that will be the case, and we do not have to wait any longer. Both men are ready. The bell has been rung. Let's get this underway. And you can see already Aleister Black takes him out with these kicks. Picks him up. Just got to stay on him with these strikes. Here we go. Backhand. Just slapping him about. Slapping Sami Callihan about. And you can't say that it's not deserved, but he's not finished just yet after those face washes. And a big stomp. Aleister Black taking it to Callihan here. There we go, another punch straight to the gut. He's not finished just yet. Got him in the wrist lock and just kicks him directly in the face, right underneath the chin. Double foot stomp now. Black is picking apart Sami Callihan, but Sami Callihan with the dragon leg screw takes it to Aleister Black here. Forearm to the face, big overhand punches here. Chops now. Callihan just taking him with strikes and chops, one after another. Got him trapped in the corner. This is it. Sami Callihan is in his element. Exploder into the corner. Now Callihan drags him to the centre of the ring, and here we go. Look at these, just kicks to the stomach and a forearm straight to the face. Now he just mounts him. This is what he does when he tries to bust him open. These elbows directly into the skull. Callihan fired up here. Callihan up to the middle rope, calling Black to his feet. Sami Callihan just shouting expletives, and Aleister Black just moves out the way. That's why you should not waste any time when you're on the middle rope, on the top rope, or anywhere. And now look at this. Just getting picked apart. Getting picked apart by Aleister Black here. Just a knee across the face now. Now Aleister Black. Nope. Sami Callihan finally trying to come back. Big chop. And another. And takes him down with the sock punch straight to the face. Just socks him. And look at this. Just with the punches across the face. With the punches directly into the face. That's how it's done in FNN. You just bring the abuse. Big chops. Kicks to the leg. Aleister Black now coming back. Aleister Black, big scoop slam there, and he just sits down. He brings an element of calmness back to the match whenever he is in it. Whenever he is in control, everything is methodical, everything is precise, everything is to a T, exactly the way he wants it. Off the middle rope, kicks him directly in the face. Now Black, big Irish whip, and goes for the belly. Belly receives a headbutt for his time, and now just gets slapped across the face. Oh, here we go. Hangman's DDT, Hangman's DDT. Drills him, spikes him directly into it, and a big diving headbutt by Callihan here. Putting his own body on the line with that headbutt. And here we go with more of these punches to the face. More of those short-handed punches, just trying to bust open the head. But Black says no and kicks him in the back. You've seen him just, he hit the bottom rope, neck first. Now Black in full control again. Out onto the apron, hardest part of the ring right here. Back suplex right into it. The referee follows, keeping a close eye on these wrestlers. It is anything goes. is completely referee's discretion at the end of the day. Now punching to the gut now. Here we go, Northern Lights suplex, and straight back to his feet goes Callihan. Callihan with the elbows and another one. Ducks under. Callihan now going for a big clothesline and the Uranagi by Black. And just, as I say, as he brings an element of calmness straight back to the ring, it just kicks him square right in the face. Picking up Callihan here. Big Irish whip into the corner. Here we go, kick to the gut, kick to the leg, and another one straight into the gut for good measure. Here we go, face washing him again. Face wash after face wash, and just a kick straight to the face. Aleister Black really taking it to Sami Callihan here. Forearm across his skull now. Thinking, what should he do next? He's bringing him to his feet. Oh, he's saying it is over, and a big knee under the chin. The whiplash of the neck, goes for the pin, sees if this could finish it. 2, 3, no. He could not finish it there. Very close, but not close enough now to the top rope. Black stalking Callihan from above. And here we go. Jesus Christ, a massive spinning heel kick. Straight off the top rope now. He's saying, oh hell no, he's saying that he's going to bring some more. Aleister Black perched on the apron. Big moonsault, and you just seen Sami Callihan simply took a step back. And Black just met nothing but the concrete double underhook. Got him up into the lung blower. Jesus. Took the air right out of him. Now throwing him directly back into the ring. Callihan now the one in control. Deja vu right here, accepting the form of Callihan. Callihan getting fired up, missile drop kick, connecting straight with the skull of Aleister Black. And now Callihan calling Black to his feet, and the big boot takes the head clean off of Aleister Black here. Irish whip into the corner, punch to the spine. Now Black, punch across the head, and another. Callihan, thumbs up, thumbs down, hesitation drop kick right into the corner. Callihan taking it to Aleister Black here now, these elbows across the head once again, just punching down, continuing it, and I think I just seen the trickle of blood. I did indeed. Black just notices the blood pouring out of his own head. Big chops now. Callihan, dragon suplex, no, full Nelson face buster right there. Calling Black to his feet once again. Now he's got him. Cactus special, is that what he's going for here? It is indeed. Big pile driver right there. Drives his head right into the ground. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. And Callihan has finished moves with that exact pile driver numerous times before, but he does not manage to put away Black just yet. Wait a sec, he's gone under that ring, and of course he's got the baseball bat, the signature trademark baseball bat, and hits him directly over the skull. Black's in trouble now. Now that the baseball bat's been brought into the equation, Black is in trouble. That wound has been opened up even deeper on the head, and here we go, a guillotine. Got him in the guillotine right here, choking him. He doesn't have the hands clasped, but he does have it in deep. The referee asking Black with these kidney punches, so manages to roll through. Sami Callihan just runs up to the top rope. Callihan still dazed and confused, but here we go. Manages to take him down. Aleister Black now, that blood giving him a wee burst of life right here, bringing on some rage here. but Callihan managing to stay in control of the match. Ducks under, bouncing off the ropes and turns him inside out. Did about 4 rotations in the air there, did Aleister Black. Now, oh no, here we go, here we go. The Tiger Driver 98 drills him right into the canvas, head first. 1, 2, it's over. 3, no. Sami Callihan shouting at the referee, saying that should have been 3. The Tiger Driver 98 still doesn't put him away. Now Callihan angered in the corner, calling Aleister Black to his feet, and he's got that baseball bat in hand once more. Got the baseball bat, but no. Aleister Black says, oh hell no, throws it down to the ground in the black mass. Takes the head clean off of Sami Callihan here, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Just like that. One black mass and it is all over for Sami Callihan. Aleister Black, bloodied, beaten, but victorious. And that is what matters at the end of the day here. He is the one that picked up the victory. And the lights have came back up here. See Aleister Black clearing the ring of that baseball bat. I do not think he's finished with Sami Callihan just yet. He is not. There we go, throwing him directly back into the ring. He is definitely not finished with him. Now Aleister Black, knee straight into the skull. Fight zone on their feet. They are ready to see a beating. He's going for the black mass again. He is picking up Aleister. Wait a second. Wait a second. That's Brody King. Just takes the head right off of Aleister Black. What in the earth has just happened here? Brody King decapitating lariat right there. And now this seems methodical, this seems pre-planned, predetermined by Sami Callihan here. The driver right there, drilling his head into the canvas. And now Callihan just calling Aleister Black to his feet. Brody King has arrived in Friday Night Nexus, and here we go, another Tiger Driver 98. Brody King seems to be doing the bidding for Sami Callihan and Crow. And there's 𝗔𝗪𝗏 just appeared in the ring now. As I said, this was completely pre-planned, whether he was winning the match or not. It seems Brody King has joined the flock. Brody King has joined Crow. What a shocking turn of events on FNN Sold Out. We'll just get this show on the road. What a turn of events just happened there between Crow and Aleister Black. But coming up next is another induction to a faction as the Black Label get a new member, as Drew McIntyre and a mystery partner goes up against Blake and Murphy. Now let's get back to the fight zone. Now this man has been booed in Friday Night Nexus for a very long time. Over a year ago, he sent Mark Andrews packing from Friday Night Nexus with a loss after beating that man black and blue inside the Friday Night Nexus ring. But now Galloway has found a new member for the Black Label. Of course, his guidelines for joining the Black Label must have changed, as his rules were they must be an international star. and they must defeat him in a one-on-one contest. And regardless of those rules, he's found a new member for the Black Label to go up against Blake and Murphy here tonight. Of course, Buddy Murphy is doing double duty here, as he is in our main event against Rey Fénix, a man that was originally in the Black Label in the form of Rey Fénix. That is, of course, Rey Fénix, Pentagon Jr. both went their separate ways away from the Black Label after the implosion of their brotherhood, the implosion of their tag team. But Drew Galloway has found a new Black Label member here tonight, and we're not going to be left waiting too long to find out who it is. But it seems like we're getting Blake and Murphy out here firstly. These two men have been mainstays in FNN for a very long time, both coming in through the Fight Zone's doors back in Season 1. They've had their problems in the past. They settled it in a Hell's Isolation match, and now they are back to being tag team. They wanted to go after the tag team gold, but it's not seemed to have came to fruition yet. But of course, Buddy Murphy gets a shot at the World Championship here tonight. Wesley Blake did have a chance at getting said World Championship, but that was put to a stop by Drew Galloway. But Blake and Murphy are ready to silence Drew Galloway and the Black Label here tonight once and for all. This could be it, the silencing of the Black Label, or the silencing of Drew Galloway, the big smug bastard that he is. Blake and Murphy, the dubstep cowboys, are in FNN. I'm just hearing word that we're getting this match underway. We're not waiting any longer for who it could be. Drew Galloway saying, come on, bring it on. And wait a second, what the hell? He just punched Wesley Blake right in the face. What the hell is Buddy Murphy doing? Oh my god, no way is it what we think is happening here. Here we go, the Future Shock DDT. The Fight Zone, of course, chatting, you sold out. Buddy Murphy has not joined the Black Label. That is not what's happened here. The Spinal Tap right there. The boos erupting in the Fight Zone. Buddy Murphy in the corner smiling at what he is witnessing. The Irish whip just throwing him over. This whole Fight Zone just erupting into boos. The Insane Phenom just picking apart Wesley Blake here. Here we go. Tombstone pile driver. Drags Wesley Blake to the centre of the ring. What the hell? It was Buddy Murphy all along. Of course, Buddy Murphy defeated him during the tournament, and he is an international star. There is no way this is the case. Buddy Murphy getting his hand raised by Drew Galloway here. Drew Galloway has recruited Buddy Murphy into the Fight Zone. And the Fight Zone hate it, I hate it. Everyone at home most likely hates this. They're not going to shake hands, are they? They've already hugged in the centre of the ring, might as well just shake hands. Of course, the smugness of Drew Galloway, he does not want to shake his hand, but he'll take in all the boos. Both men just trading boos here. What in hell? Well, I mean, if anything could have happened at any time, it was Buddy Murphy selling out on a show called FNN Sold Out. Buddy Murphy has joined the Black Label in probably the worst turn of events I've ever witnessed. in Friday Night Nexus. Of course, Murphy's going to be in the main event later on tonight. Let's head backstage as we've got a man that's wanting to get something off his chest. Jon Moxley has made his intentions clear that he plans to destroy Pac here tonight. But before we can get to that, we have another championship match on our hands as the legit Leila Hirsch gets her shot at the FNN Women's Shooting Star Championship. You can see Leila Hirsch bringing a little bit of Captain Marvel to the equation here tonight. Leila Hirsch goes one-on-one with the Women's Shooting Star Champion and Dakota Kai. And this all stems from Leila Hirsch preventing Dakota Kai from injuring yet another wrestler. And then Leila Hirsch got her head kicked off the last time on Shooting Star. So of course, there is a grudge here that needs settled. But it is also for the championship here tonight. And it is to see who walks into the new season as the new FNN Women's Shooting Star Champion. And you can hear the boos erupt in the arena again for Dakota Kai here tonight. But Dakota Kai not letting them face her one bit. Just stares down to the ring, stares directly into the eyes of Leila Hirsch, knowing that she could have a hard contest ahead of her here tonight. But Dakota Kai has been fairly dominant since arriving in FNN, picked up one loss but then won the entire gauntlet match that Leila Hirsch was also a part of, in that sense. But as for that championship belt as Leila Hirsch gets yet another shot at the gold here tonight. This is FNN sold out. This is for your FNN Women's Shooting Star Championship that you can see right there. And we're going to get this all underway here tonight. The championship gets passed over to the referee, gets shown to the challenger, and next competitor to hold that championship will be your champion here tonight. And it is enough talking, it's time to get this underway. The referee calls for the bell and let's get going, and a massive clothesline taking the head clean off of Dakota Kai here tonight and just punching her in the face. And here we go with this wrestling takedown here by Leila Hirsch. Irish whip into the corner. Leila Hirsch stares across and a massive forearm straight into the face of the champion. Now Leila Hirsch just choking Dakota Kai down in the corner. She is taking it to the champion here tonight. Big punch straight to the face and another for good measure. Here we go, overhand fist. Got her up in the scoop slam and uses the ropes to her advantage. Leila Hirsch, a pit bull fighter here. And we're second Dakota Kai coming back with the kick to the thigh. Now just with these kicks and strikes to the face, Jawbreaker takes down Leila Hirsch here tonight. Now she's picking her back up. Irish whip straight into the corner, and a forearm of her own in the corner as the fight zone erupts into boos once again. She's got the wrist control here, just throws her over. And just stomping down in the legs, stomping down in the body of Leila Hirsch, picking apart the challenger here. Dakota Kai, methodical in everything that she does in that ring. Big chop straight across the chest of Leila Hirsch, and 𝗕𝗹𝗲𝗿 DDT. Double foot stomp, and Jesus, that knee brace right across the side of the head. Here we go, going for a scoop slam there, but Leila Hirsch said, oh hell no. And there we go, now she's just hyperextending that shoulder, trying to dislocate it. Christ, might have just popped it right out the socket right there. Now another Irish whip. Leila Hirsch, beautiful arm drag right there. Punch straight to the face. Irish whip. Into the corner, goes for a big splash. Dakota Kai says hell no with the head kick now. And here we go, Dakota Kai chops and punches just connecting across the chest and face. Down goes Leila Hirsch. Uranagi into the backbreaker. The kiss of death from Dakota Kai here. Okay, just picking her up. Forearm to the face and another punch, just socking her. Ducks under, here we go, Dakota Kai. Hurricanrana, stunning right there. Beautiful. Now forearm to the face, big chop, but Kai said did not connect with any of it, and Leila Hirsch coming back now, punches and kicks across the face and body. Now here we go, 𝗕𝗲𝗿𝗏 DDT of her own. Yep, it is indeed tornado, driving right into the canvas. Wait a second, Leila Hirsch going up to the top rope. Could she be going for the moonsault? No, she goes for a big elbow and connects with none of it. Now Kai picking her up. It just kicks her right in the face. Kicks her directly in the face. Here we go with these kicks now. Leila Hirsch just getting all of it. A heel straight across the bridge of the nose. Kai now calling her to her feet. Leila Hirsch in trouble, and a missile drop kick straight into the face. Pure aggression. Now look at these kicks. It takes Hirsch down. Brutal. Must be getting hit like a baseball bat with those legs. There we go, snapmare, and Kai's not finished yet. Big kick to the chest again. Now Kai calling Hirsch to her feet. Dakota Kai got something planned, and Christ, just an axe kick across the back of the head. Goes for the pin. This could be it. Doesn't hook the leg. No, not even a 2 count for the champion. Leila Hirsch managing to kick out of it. Now Dakota Kai just picks her up, big chop to the chest. And Leila Hirsch still in trouble. Whole fight zone erupting into boos. Wait a second, Leila Hirsch finally coming back now. Wrestling hold once again, takes down Dakota Kai. Punch across the face. Back suplex time. Christ, and gets all of it. Drills her head right into the mat. And now Leila Hirsch calling Kai to her feet. Got something planned. Takes in the fight zone. I wouldn't turn your back on the champion. Here we go. Cross armbar. This could be it. This could be it for the champion. The champion could tap out. You can see that extension on the arm. She could tap out Dakota Kai here. But Dakota Kai managing to roll over and just punching right into the eye socket. Directly into the eye. Now Dakota Kai step up in Seguri. Decapitating Leila Hirsch here. And just rolls her over. Goes for the roll up though, but does not catch any of it. Irish whip into the corner. And Dakota Kai coast to coast kick right here. Yes indeed. Christ, that big boot in the corner. She didn't quite catch all of it. Leila Hirsch dazed and confused on her feet. And we're saying here she goes, perhaps playing possum here. Big forearm to the face. You did see her just swinging for the fences there, but manages to catch her with a forearm nonetheless into the big drop kick there. Irish whip into the corner. And now Hirsch taking it to the champion here, up to the top rope goes Dakota Kai. King Kota is in trouble. Superplex position. And she catches all of it, breaking the back of the champion. Now Hirsch got in the headlock, takes her down with the drop toe hold there. Here we go. What's she got here? Going for some sort of inverted surfboard right here. Just trying to dislocate those arms, pop them out, break the shoulder blades in two. Another drop kick by Leila Hirsch here. No Hirsch, just a fireman's carry float over there. Dakota Kai very expertly rolling out for her own grace, but meets a big Cactus Jack-like elbow across the skull into the barricade. Leila Hirsch just pinballing the champion about and outside there, straight back into the inside. Here we go. Wrenching that arm, look at this. Just picking apart the champion. Got that wrist lock, just trying to pop the elbow out. Trying to pop the elbow out of place. Takes the arm completely out of the equation and a stomp to the face. Now Hirsch, forearm to the face again. Leila Hirsch, big Irish whip into the corner, massive chop echoed throughout the arena. Now wait a second, boom, Vader bomb-like manoeuvre right there. Now Leila Hirsch perhaps setting up for the moonsault here, up to the top rope. And here we go, moonsault time, and catches none of it. Just stomping the back of the head. This is it, Dakota Kai in control. Reverse DDT right there. Irish whip into the corner. And a big splash. Wait a second, Dakota Kai again with a massive splash. And here we go, this is it, chiropractor indeed. Chiropractor put into effect. Now Dakota Kai calling Leila Hirsch to her feet. This can only be for one thing. Off goes your head. The royal beheading from King Kota right here. And Leila Hirsch is done. Leila Hirsch doesn't manage to defeat the champion, and Dakota Kai stays your FNN Women's Shooting Star Champion. She put up a good fight, but nonetheless it was not good enough to put away Dakota Kai, which is a real shame if you ask me. Wait a second, we're just going to head backstage. This is another battle going on. There is another battle, and that is Davey Richards and a very bloody LA Knight. You can see Davey Richards just taking it to him, a big kick straight to the head there. What on earth is going on in regards to the tag team championship? See, just got him in a choke here, just choking him. Just wrenching the neck right back, the blood pouring directly out of the head of LA Knight here. Davey Richards, former Ring of Honor World Champion, current FNN Tag Team Champion, just taking it to LA Knight here. LA Knight not looking good for his tag team match later on tonight, if he's even going to make it, that is. And no, wait a second, Davey Richards just throwing Knight onto the top of that car. Oh no, what the hell is happening here? Jesus, power bomb! Oh, right into the windshield of that car. And that's LA Knight just plastered on the concrete right there. and it's finally time for the 1 year in the making war right here between the bastard Pac and the Hand of God, Jon Moxley. Pac, of course, was the man that threw Jon Moxley off of the semi-trailer directly onto concrete, and now he goes one-on-one with the man he thought was gone from FNN forever. Pac just staring down members of the fight zone here. This man fears no one, and many do fear him. As we've seen in the past, he's ended matches in the click of a finger, defeated Kid Bandit with just one super kick, a power bomb, and then the Black Arrow, and that was it. All done for Kid Bandit, but now Pac goes up against probably his biggest challenge in FNN. His biggest challenge since the parking lot brawl over a year ago. He goes up against the new, rejuvenated Hand of God, Jon Moxley. And the fight zone get on their feet, and there he is, just marching straight into the fight zone. Jon Moxley is back in Friday Night Nexus, and he wants his hands on Pac. We did see that they fought all the way out of the arena on the last episode of FNN, but now Jon Moxley finally gets a one-on-one contest against the man that put the hurt down on him and all his boys back during the 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗺 ultra-violent tournament. And now Jon Moxley gets to get that revenge. He gets a way to become the vengeful one here tonight, and he takes in the fight zone take him in, and this match is getting underway right away. Jon Moxley versus Pac, 1 year in the making. Bell has been rung face to face. Jon Moxley with big straight jab, Pac retaliates with some punches right here, and now Jon Moxley punch to the face, and they're just trading blows. Jon Moxley with a big forearm, and he just throws another, and a short arm clothesline right there. Shades of Jake the Snake Roberts, and now just beaten down with the fists onto the forehead. Jon Moxley's been waiting over a year to get his hands on Pac, and finally he has him right here, but Pac isn't going to go down without a fight here, which is blatantly obvious. But both men have just been trading blow after blow with each other, and now Pac finally has him in the corner. Look at these overhand fists just down on the head, just using that wrist tape, grazing the skull of Jon Moxley. And now just with the face wash, Pac just taking it to Jon Moxley here. Big face wash right there, and the size difference between these two men, but you can see that Pac is not letting that stop him, as Pac may be smaller in height, but he does indeed bring the power in this match. Just continuing with the barrage of fists down on the head, into the corner goes Jon Moxley, body blows, chops. Finally, here we go. Vintage Jon Moxley right here, just taking it to Pac, getting the fight zone fired up. We've not seen Pac in this sort of trouble since arriving in Friday Night Nexus. Where's second dirty deeds? No, he goes for a double underhook suplex right there, just throwing Pac directly over his head. And here we go, headlock driver right there. And Jon Moxley in his element here, his first in-ring match in FNN in over a year. We never thought we'd ever say that, and here we go, Bulldog driving his head straight into the canvas. And now just continues the beatdown on the skull of Pac, the bastard, getting beaten the living shit out of, and it's a great thing to see. Big headlock there, or neck breaker, sorry, and he just continues with the barrage of fists taking down Pac. Jon Moxley now picking up the bastard. Big Irish whip into the corner. And Pac just kicks him directly in the face. And here we go, Tiger suplex, head connecting with that bottom turnbuckle. And TNA kick right there. Another forearm to the face, continuing the beatdown in the corner. There we go, tornado DDT time. And yes, indeed, connects with the DDT. And you can see Jon Moxley's bleeding out of the head and straight into a dragon sleeper by Pac. I do not think he has all of it. You can see Jon Moxley's head slightly slipping out of it, and now he completely gets it out with the knees to the face. Beautiful hurricanrana right there. Jon Moxley, the blood bringing him back into this match, giving him a new burst in life. Forearm to the face and another. Moxley not finished off the turnbuckle. Big forearm into the face, into a bulldog. The hand of God is on fire and continues with these strikes directly into the forehead. Calling Pac to his feet, and Pac indeed gets straight back to his feet. Both men face to face, and now Pac coming back with the clotheslines here. Ducks under super kick. Now Pac with the standing corkscrew moonsault right there. Pac's going to the outside. Pac is going for weapons, and as Jon Moxley said, he doesn't need weapons to defeat Pac here. And it seems like the referee is in agreement. He does not want weapons in this contest. He wants it just to be a fight. And now Jon Moxley's taking advantage of that very rare occurrence of the referee getting involved in the match. Referees don't usually get involved in FNN matches, but this referee wants us to go straight down the middle. He wants it to be an even contest. No steel chairs, no nothing being brought into the equation. Jon Moxley taking it back to Pac. Big punch to the gut. Here we go, Uranagi. Christ. Just throws him down with the Uranagi. Moxley getting fired up in the corner. What could he be going for here? Knee to the chest and another one. I think that one might have connected with the face that time. Straight punch directly to the face. Jon Moxley, big elbow to the head. And now Moxley got Pac up in the top rope. Oh no. He's going for the superplex to the outside. Christ. God damn, man. And the Fight Zone chanting, this is awesome, and indeed it is. We do agree. They're just throwing Pac onto that barricade. Moxley getting the Fight Zone fired up. You can see not a single person is sitting down here. Everyone on their feet. Fired up for this contest. The match that everyone has been waiting for. Punch to the face. Jon Moxley going for another one there, and Pac says, oh hell no, and here we go! Jesus, a poison rana. And Pac just immediately brings it back into his court. Makes it his match. And perhaps Pac is going for the Black Arrow. He is all the way up in the top rope. Here we go, Black Arrow! No! Meets nothing but the knees. And Jon Moxley just dazed and confused, misses the discus lariat there. And here we go, hurricanrana right there by Pac. He still stays in control of the contest. Where is Pac going? Pac back up to the top rope. Jon Moxley doesn't know it's about to hit him. Pac is all the way up there, big hurricanrana. Now Pac, Jesus, just takes the knee to the back of the neck and just holds it there, trying to stop the breathing of Jon Moxley here. Big stiff European uppercut there by Pac, and he just continues with the offense to the head of Jon Moxley here. Now Connor will tie up and Pac just gets thrown down by Jon Moxley. Now Jon Moxley rolls him through and wait a second, dirty deeds indeed. A shift has just happened, 2, 3, no. The paradigm shift right there by Jon Moxley. And of course Pac manages to kick out at 2. Big Irish whip back into the corner. Jon Moxley just raking his forehead against the top rope. It is a very rough texture, these ring ropes. So that is bringing some pain to the head of Pac, and now look at this. Just continuing with the punches. Jon Moxley up to the top rope now. Calling Pac to his feet. Jon Moxley. Big missile drop kick and connects with none of it. He goes down like a ton of bricks. Irish whip into the corner. Pac now in control. Got him in the guillotine. Away from the ropes. This is bad for Jon Moxley. Got him in the guillotine. This could be it for Jon Moxley. The writing is on the wall. But he manages to get up. He manages to force Pac out of it. But Jesus. Black hole slam right there. Took him straight to the abyss. And now Jon Moxley, fisherman suplex to the centre of the ring. Jon Moxley, Uranage, once again. He's just picking apart Pac. And the targets are locked. The target's locked in the Regal special, the knee straight across the head. And now Jon Moxley, oh my god, Jon Moxley, bulldog choke. He's got that cinched in deep, look at that choke, and he taps out Pac with the bulldog choke. Pac goes down, gets choked out and tapped out. Jon Moxley returning and manages to tap out the bastard. What a match, should I say so myself. Jon Moxley obviously came out beaten and bloodied, but managed to pick up the victory, and Pac gets sent home with the loser's bag. The hand of God in great fashion here tonight. He's not lost a step here tonight, not at all. And that's Shane McMahon and the Black Label's Eric Bischoff. So Shane McMahon has suspended all members of the Black Label regardless if they're champions or not. And of course, rightfully so, Eric Bischoff says that he's going to regret that. So it's confirmed that Buddy Murphy is in the Black Label, but again, they are all suspended regardless of being champion or not. And wait a second, that's Drew Galloway. Drew Galloway just attacking the boss here. Christ, right into this interview area, just taking Shane McMahon down. And Drew Galloway shouting that they run this show. Christ, here we go. Broken Dreams right onto that panel. And Drew Galloway just heading towards the Black Label limousine. What the hell? They just took out the boss. Was not expecting that. And speaking of taking out the boss, this man wants revenge on the man that pretended to be the boss. Eddie Kingston got fired by EC3 And now he is back on with a vendetta, on a mission to get revenge against 𝗚𝗏3. And this man, you do not want to piss off Eddie Kingston, that's all I'm going to say. Is Eddie Kingston one of the hardest hitters to ever grace the FNN ring, and 𝗚𝗏3 is going to experience why he is known as one of the hardest hitters. 𝗚𝗏3 is most likely going to get his ass kicked here tonight, and everyone's going to enjoy it, including myself. And the lights go down. You don't get much more egotistical than having an entrance theme that starts with an introduction for yourself. 𝗚𝗏3 in his second FNN match here tonight. Last time we seen him, he of course got appropriately beaten up by Sami Zayn and Eddie Kingston. Sami Zayn managed to pick up the victory against 𝗚𝗏3 in a contest that was quite enjoyable to watch. We've seen him get his head kicked clean off, and then Eddie Kingston took advantage of that. And of course Pac just got tapped out, so he does not have his right hand man, he does not have his compadre, he does not have his henchman here tonight to save him, since we don't know where Pac is. Pac left the building in anger, the bastard has left the building, and 𝗚𝗏3 has to do this match all on his own. We'll see if he's capable of doing a match on his own. He takes in the fight zone, and the fight zone hate him, appropriately so, because fuck 𝗚𝗏3. We're going to see Eddie Kingston literally control that narrative and stick it right directly up his arse. And here we go, bell has been rung. Face to face, both men, and Jesus, there we go, back fist. Just decapitating the man himself, and Eddie Kingston just taking it to him, knees, double axe handle. Kingston not wasting any time, just taking it to 𝗚𝗏3 already. Kingston with the throwback gear right here and all. He's really taking it to him. Big Irish whip off the ropes, and Eddie Kingston with the power slam right there. He just continues grabbing at the eyes, grabbing at the eyes of 𝗚𝗏3. Picking it up, here we go. Big punch straight to the face and a clubbing blow to the back. Kicks him right in the face. We're loving this, knee across the face now. Eddie Kingston truly taking it to 𝗚𝗏3 here. He's not got a single bit of offense in at all. And Christ, just wrenching that neck. And Kingston just watching on. Kingston going to the outside. He's going under for some plunder. He's got that steel chair come into play, and it just grazed the head of Eddie of 𝗚𝗏3. And here we go, just swinging, just battering 𝗚𝗏3 here. And here we go, power bomb. Oh, the back of the head onto that chair. He's got the chair again. Moves the positioning so they can just put it into a better place, it seems. And here we go, Uranagi. Jesus. Kingston picking apart 𝗚𝗏3 here. And the steel chair across the head. Head meets steel equals collateral damage, and when it comes to 𝗚𝗏3, we don't care. And now he's got those steel steps. You can see that's just sheet metal of pure steel. And now he's going to use it to his advantage here tonight. He's got him up. Power slam position, and Christ almighty. Kingston picking him up again. Steel chair and handing right across the head. It's a massacre. It's a massacre of EC3 here. And now he's just bringing him into play properly. Here we go. The corner right into the face. And now just, Jesus. He's really wanting to hurt him. Really wanting to hurt EC3 here. And as I says, we're all for it here in Friday Night Nexus. This man made it a hellish time for a lot of the wrestlers backstage, back in the locker room area. As the only person that seemed to like him was, oh here we go, oh 𝗙𝗔𝗚𝗏𝗏 again. The only person that seemed to like him was Pac, but even then, we're not sure if he liked him or it was just a payday at the end of the day and just a steel chair across the face. And there is blood in that steel chair, so perhaps EC3 is bleeding. Or it could have just been from any of the blood that we've seen throughout the night. Nope, indeed, Tiger suplex. We can see the blood is flowing out of the head of EC3. An absolute mugging here in the back fist once again. Now Kingston just calling him to his feet again, and he's got the steel steps across the skull. EC3 getting no offense in. I'm not sure at this point if he's even going to be able to get offense in. He's got up in a powerbomb position and wait a second. Wait a second. Christ. Right into those steel steps, so where's it got off the powerbomb again, and this time onto the steel chair. Eddie Kingston is trying to maim EC3 for all the troubles that he put on him, and the spinning back fist once again. Kingston's not finished. Kingston grabbing at those eyes once again, grabbing at the wound on top of the head. And Kingston with the knee to the skull. Where is he going now? He's got under those ropes, under the ring again for a steel chair. And continues the battering with the steel chair here. Oh, he's trapped his leg in it. He has trapped his leg in the steel chair. He's going to try and break the leg. Christ, and EC3 just grabbing at that knee, grabbing at the ankle. This is it, and just grabbing at the wound on the head again, grabbing at the wound, and half and half. Jesus, a half Nelson backbreaker right there. And knee across the skull once more. And Kingston calling him to his feet again. I don't know how he's managing to stay standing, but nonetheless, meets a steel chair across the head again. And this time he's going to try and crush the throat. Look at him. He's got it over the throat, the chair right over the throat, and Kingston thinking about it, and he does indeed do it. Just crushing the throat of EC3. I'm surprised if EC3 can even breathe at this point. Kingston not finished. Kingston not finished, and wait a second. Oh no, we know what he's going for here. He's going for the concerto. He is... Christ, he went for it, he took it, he did it. Concerto. I think that's it. I think the writing's on the wall for the career of EC3 and Friday Night Nexus. Count to 1 million. That's it. Jesus. That was a mugging. If I have ever seen it. Kingston just killed EC3. And that's what happens when you piss off Eddie Kingston, is he gets revenge and makes sure that you'll never be able to walk again, you'll never be able to breathe again. All that you can do is bleed. And that's Bob Holly getting prepared for his match and Jon Moxley. Jesus, Jon Moxley just socking Bob Holly, and Bob Holly retaliates. A lot of history between these two men, but of course they have a lot of mutual respect for each other now. So Bob Holly goes up against the Reaper here on FNN Sold Out, and let's just say Bob Holly is pissed. He's pissed that Nick Aldis cost him. It cost him a shot at the FNN World Championship, and he plans to get revenge here tonight by beating Nick Aldis bloody, by just defeating him in that Friday Night Nexus ring. And if there is anyone that can defeat Nick Aldis, it's the belief that Bob Holly can be that man here tonight. I have a lot of hope that Bob Holly gets his revenge here tonight, so we'll see if that will be the case. Hardcore Bob Holly rejuvenated his career over the last year, becoming FNN Heritage Champion, then of course gets suspended by EC3, but now he is in a marquee match at FNN Sold Out against this man. That is Nick Aldis, the Reaper, former FNN World Champion, former NWA World Champion, and of course a former TNA Impact World Champion. Nick Aldis has a resume that can go on for quite a long time, and he could add to that resume tonight a victory over Hardcore Bob Holly. We'll see if that is the case. Bob Holly does already have a one-up on him. He does have that one victory over Nick Aldis, but we'll see if he manages to get that other victory over him. Fight Zone are ready for this match. I am ready. Let's get this show on the road once again. Bell has been rung. Bob Holly goes for a run, and the Reaper takes the head clean off of him. And now you can see just these stiff jabs, just a big chop there across the face, and Jesus just slaps him. The disrespect from the Reaper here, not a fan favourite at all. Big chop, you can hear the boos erupting in the Fight Zone as he is going up against a fan favourite in the form of Bob Holly. And he's really taking it to him, just choking down in the throat, just stomping down in the throat. Really taking it to Bob Holly here. Big Irish whip back into that corner. And Nick Aldis with a chop that's echoing throughout the whole arena. Now here we go, Bob Holly now bringing it back to Nick Aldis. Massive clothesline, decapitates the former world champion. Nick Aldis out on the apron, now he is in trouble. Vertical suplex right over those ropes, stunning right there. When it comes to pure wrestling, as Bob Holly does do a lot of good that, but the man is an accomplished brawler as well. Jesus, the flapjack points to this guy and says, hell yeah, Bob Holly is on fire here tonight. Here we go, Nick Aldis immediately brings back the control into his favour. Back suplex, Bob Holly says, oh hell no. Bob Holly with the exploder. Nick Aldis once again on the apron, doesn't realise that Bob Holly slipped out under the bottom rope. Some innovative offense right there to outsmart Nick Aldis. Got him up, and here we go, dropping him face first into the barricade. And he's already got those steel steps, bringing those steel steps back into play. We've seen them get used earlier on tonight between Eddie Kingston and EC3, literally just less than 10 minutes ago. And now Bob Holly bringing them back into play, and here we go, Nick Aldis managing to get back in control of this match. Managing to get back, and look, I'm just wrenching that arm. wrenching that arm in the ropes. Drops him down, and the knees across the calf there. Trying to take out the knees out of the equation with a second pile driver on that surgically repaired neck of Bob Holly. Of course, he got his neck broken in a match against Brock Lesnar. And now, he's got him up. He's got him up, and wait a second. Oh! Scoop slam right onto those steel steps. The steel steps getting brought into play here. Nick Aldis now, big chop. Punch to the skull. Another chop in the corner. And look at him just grabbing at that arm again. Using the ropes to his advantage. Anything is legal in the Friday Night Nexus ring. Of course, Nick Aldis wanted to instill new rules. The Reaper rules. But they did not get to stick around, as Shane McMahon did put a stop to those. And now just throwing him in. Jesus. Throwing him to the centre of the ring. Goes for the signature elbow and gets it. Catches absolutely all of it. Bob Holly in trouble here. Back into the corner. Big chop and another. Just raking his face across the top rope. As I've said throughout the night, those are some very rough ropes. Now he's got those steel steps. Bob Holly taking a breather, and he should have stayed down. He should have stayed down. Now Nick Aldis throws the stairs out of the equation. Bob Holly, side Russian leg sweep by Nick Aldis, continues the offense on Bob Holly here. Goes for the pin, and not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count. That must anger Nick Aldis here. And just a stomp across the face. Aldis pulls him back to the centre of the ring. Up to the top rope goes Nick Aldis. And he goes for the elbow, and Bob Holly rolls out of it this time. He says, oh hell no, and gets the hell out of dodge. Big chops, and now these straight blows, the clubbing blows by Bob Holly. Look at this, using the ropes to his advantage. Takes Aldis down. Now Bob Holly. Christ. Just those slaps. The pure slaps across the face. Ducks under. Ducks under again. And the back body drop by Bob Holly here. Wrenching that neck. Slows it down just a wee bit. So they can get his bearings. So they can get a wee breather. Bob Holly. Big uppercut there. Takes Nick Aldis down. And these elbows. They keeps control of the wrist, so they can continue those barrage of elbows to the skull. Big cool Irish whip and a beautiful drop kick. Probably has the most beautiful drop kick in professional wrestling, does Bob Holly. Wait a second. Nick Aldis getting to his feet. And here we go with this deadlift suplex over the top rope again. Bob Holly has been bringing the fight to Nick Aldis this entire match, and the full Nelson slam right there takes the former world champion down. And where is Bob Holly going? Bob Holly going to the top rope. We rarely see this, but here we go. Jesus, a senton right off it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. Just a 2 count. Bob Holly swore it was a 3 count, but it was not. 2.9 at best. You see Bob Holly try to take a breather, but Nick Aldis straight back to his feet. And here we go with these clotheslines. Off the ropes goes Aldis, and a single leg drop kick straight to the face, and Bob Holly's bleeding. Nick Aldis getting fired up here. Mag Daddy Driver. The Mag Daddy Driver, and that could be the writing on the wall for Nick Aldis here tonight. Or for Bob Holly, apologies. into the corner. And wait a second, he's not going for it with there. No, he's going for it. He's going for the Reaper's throne. Up he goes for the Reaper's throne. Here we go. Up there. And he goes for it. No! Jesus. Bob Holly just reversed it right into a Frankensteiner by the looks of it. And Nick Aldis in trouble. Here we go. Alabama Slam. Unsuccessfully went for the Reaper's throne. Alabama Slam. Count to 100 when Bob Holly hits you with that Alabama Slam. That is it. That is it. It is over. Jesus. That might be one of the biggest wins in the career of Bob Holly here tonight. What a match that was. Bob Holly takes the winner's purse home and gets to celebrate. And up next, we have our Shooting Star Championship match as we have the walking weapon Josh Alexander going up against the real shooter Finn Balor. And this match stems from Josh Alexander throwing out a challenge to our Shooting Star champion Finn Balor. And of course Finn Balor accepted right away, as he is always open to someone that deserves a shot at that championship. And ever since arriving in FNN, Josh Alexander has been dominant. He walked in the door and defeated Buddy Murphy, the man who's in the main event of this whole pay-per-view. This man walked into FNN and defeated him in an extremely competitive match. But now Josh Alexander declared himself part of the Shooting Star brand and wants a shot at the gold here tonight. Alexander taking in the fight zone. Man soon, straight away, became a fan favourite in FNN, and so many people wanted him to challenge for that championship, and of course that is exactly what Josh Alexander did. Challenged for the FNN Shooting Star Championship. But there is one man that can put those dreams to a standstill. Just put a massive roadblock in front of him, and it is the Shooting Star champion, the self-proclaimed forever champion. And he may be self-proclaimed, but at the end of the day, when you look at Finn Balor's resume, he has been the FNN Shooting Star Championship on paper for over a year now. Over a year he has been that Shooting Star Champion. But of course he originally did win it way back in Season 3. Way back before the first Terror in Tokyo pay-per-view, this man was the Shooting Star Champion. And he was set to defend it at FNN Shooting Star, but that, or at FNN Terror in Tokyo, sorry, should I say. And of course that got put to a stop, and then he did defend it against none other than Kenta at Terror in Tokyo 2. And then he went on to win the FNN World Championship, and thus declaring Shooting Star its own separate brand, in that he is the forever champion, and that is the only championship that matters in the heart of Finn Balor. You can see on his muscle belt it straight up says forever champ, and as I said, you look at the resume, you look at the numbers, and it's a true statement. This man has been Shooting Star champion, which feels like forever, but Josh Alexander can put a stop to that tonight, and we will see if that will be the case. We'll see if Finn Balor's championship reign ends here tonight, or will he proceed on to Season 5 as your FNN Shooting Star Champion? Now, we do not need to wait any longer. The referee will soon take that championship off of Balor, and the match will get underway for this FNN Shooting Star Championship, the championship of warriors. Finn Balor hands it over. The next wrestler to have that in their hands will be your new champion. And here we go, the referee holds it up and the match gets underway. Both men are ready. The referee calling for the bell right now. Let's get this underway. Face to face, both men calling elbow tie up. This is FNN sold out. Got a wrist lock here, got some good wrist control and straight into this high angle hammerlock here. Just taking down Finn Balor. Josh Alexander challenging him, saying come on, bring it. And Finn Balor goes for a forearm there. Josh Alexander with the kick straight to the gut, says oh hell no, puts him in his place. Now got him up, going for a scoop slam there. Finn Balor says no and goes for the TNA kick, just misses it. Now got a wee collar elbow tie up there. Josh Alexander throws him out and an STO. Now Alexander going for that slam again and a reverse DDT by Balor. Balor picks him up and a wee judo throw there, just throws him over. And look at him, he's working on that elbow. Working on it, he's just taking advantage, just wrenching that wrist. And the knee straight down on that elbow again. Alexander, big forearm to the face and going for a German suplex. Balor says hell no with a drop kick straight to the chest. Now Alexander just getting forearmed to the face. Series of forearms by Balor. Suplex position here and just leaves him hanging to dry on the ropes. Hung up to dry, taking the wind right out of him. And Josh Alexander, Jesus. Just throwing him over. Throwing him over with the variation of the back suplex there into the tiger suplex. Josh Alexander now just taking it to the Shooting Star Champion, grabbing him by the nostrils. And just a stomp to the back of the head. Now Alexander calling Balor to his feet. Balor getting dragged back to his feet, just punches him right in the chest. And here we go, the champion coming back in this match now. Big Irish whip off the ropes and goes for the sling blade there, but Josh Alexander, Jesus, the half Nelson backbreaker there. Alexander now in control of the match once again. Punched him right in the face and going for a German. Balor says no, elbows him right in the eye. Balor's got him in a headlock and straight down into the armbar, the Fujiwara armbar right here. Also known as the Devil's End right here. Jesus, no. Just throws him over. Takes him down, just takes him down, beaten down on the face. Balor trying to get his hands in the way to protect his face. Now Josh Alexander dragging leg screw, taking Balor down. We've not seen the champion get rocked like this in a very long time, but Josh Alexander sure has taken it to him. But Balor managing to take it back into his area, back into his zone. Now here we go, forearms to the face, second one, ducks under, Pele kick. Balor just shouting at Alexander here. Now Balor picking up Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander in trouble getting a spinning heel kick to the gut. And this is vintage Finn Balor right here. Here we go, shotgun drop kick right into the corner. Balor going to the top rope. Could he be going for the coup de grace? He is indeed. This could be it for the match right here. Here we go. No. Josh Alexander just taking him down. Josh Alexander managing to duck out the way and just breaks his back right there. Now he mounts him. He mounts him. We've seen Josh Alexander bust people open with these elbows right here. Alexander managing to come back in this match here tonight. Now Alexander, oh, he's not finished just yet. Big punch. And he's getting fired up. Josh Alexander getting fired up here tonight. Back suplex, no Saito suplex. Christ. Drives his head into the canvas. A punch across the skull. Goes for the roll up. This could be it for the match. 1, 2, no. Kicks out of it. Doesn't manage to put it away. A massive headbutt. Debilitating Finn Balor here. Now Alexander, forearm to the face, punch to the face, and here we go. Josh Alexander not finished just yet, off the ropes, and a spear right through them. The crowd right behind Josh Alexander and Finn Balor, both giving the performance of a lifetime right here. Fight zone on their feet for Josh Alexander here. Back into the ring goes Alexander. Nope, up to the top rope he goes. Calling Balor to his feet. Balor is in trouble here. And a big crossbody. He gets caught though in the backbreaker by Finn Balor. The power of that man. Now Balor just decimating, here we go, just mounts him with these punches. Just mounts him. Finn Balor. Got him in a headlock and here we go. Jesus. The knee across the face there. And it looks like Josh Alexander is bleeding, and if he wasn't before, he's definitely bleeding after that DDT. You can see Finn Balor just try to squeeze the blood out of the head while wrenching the neck. Now Balor picking up Josh Alexander and just wrenching on that arm once more. You can see that he does have an elbow pad on that one arm, so perhaps he's hiding an injury or it's anything underneath that, a weakness of some sorts. But Finn Balor, of course, targeting it. And speaking of targeting, that was dead on accuracy for that drop kick, and there's another one. Balor telling Josh Alexander to get up, and Josh Alexander did exactly that. The big stomp in the corner. And now Josh Alexander's coming back here. Josh Alexander, big clothesline. You can see him just gloating to the fight zone here. The fight zone are on the side of Alexander here tonight. And he's saying it is over, perhaps going for the tombstone. Shouting at Finn Balor. No, he gets him up, torture rack here. It just slams him down with authority. Goes for the pin, and Finn Balor kicks out at 0. And he just mounts him. Christ, look at these clubbing blows straight to the skull. And yes, I did indeed see blood trickling out of the head of Finn Balor there after those hard fists. Bust him open the hard way right there. Big knee to the side of the head now. And he goes for another pin. Just gets a 1 count this time. Gets a wee bit closer, but not close enough. Oh my god! Those knees straight to the face. Look at him, he's out to maim him now, he's out to disfigure Finn Balor here. He'll need facial reconstructive surgery by the end of the night here. Get a plastic surgeon on the phone right now. He's got him in the rear naked choke and he clasps those legs around him. This could be it for Finn Balor. Unless, I think he touched the ropes and the referee said hell no. The referee put a stop to that. And just a knee across the face again. Aleister picking him up in the headbutt. Straight into the face, into the chest. I do not know where that targeted, but it got him nonetheless. And another knee to the side of the head. Aleister does the death call once more and just socks Balor. The champion, I've never seen him in this much trouble, but here we are. Josh Alexander, suplex position and just explodes him into the corner. And there we go, mounting him again, going after that wound on the head. Elbows first right into it. Finn Balor just getting destroyed in this match, and the blood is really flowing now. The blood is really flowing. He's got him by the nose again. Finn Balor is in trouble. The forever champion might not be that any longer, as Josh Alexander does seem to be bringing the fight. Powerbomb here, off the ropes into the powerbomb. Alexander scoping out Finn Balor here. And here we go, C4 spike time. C4 spike got up and drives his head into the canvas. This is it, Finn Balor's done. Count to 100, 2, 3, no way. Finn Balor managing to kick out the C4 spike, and you can see the shocked expression on Josh Alexander's face. He's just pacing around the ring with shock. I don't know if Josh Alexander will be annoyed or pissed off or shocked from not being able to end the match with the C4 spike, but nonetheless he's going to take it out on Finn Balor here. Got Finn Balor up to the top rope. Finn Balor just kicks him in the face with a big slap there. He immediately changes the trajectory of this match back into his favour. Finn Balor is coming back now. He has Josh Alexander rocked on the ropes. Big Irish whip, ducks under, jumps over, and sling blade. Finn Balor already coming straight back into this match. And here we go, Bloody Sunday. He's got Josh Alexander with the Bloody Sunday, and he's now calling him to his feet once again. And kicks him straight in the gut. Out goes Josh Alexander to the outside, and Finn Balor's going to follow straight over the ropes. The Fight Zone chanting, "This is awesome," and damn right it is. Finn Balor in control now, up to the top rope. Targets locked on Josh Alexander. Finn Balor, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 takes him down. And catches all of them. Here we go, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 time. Is it time? It does seem like it's going to be 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏. There we go. Balor got the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. Holy shit, that must have been a 2.99 if we've ever seen it. But Finn Balor's not stopping. He's not going to waste time being shocked. And Josh Alexander with one last burst of offense here, trying to come back, but Balor straight back to his feet with the drop kick. Balor back in control. Irish whip off the ropes, and another sling blade. And here we go, he mounts, so he's mounted Josh Alexander here, just punching down. We've seen Finn Balor use that so many times throughout his career in FNN. the last year. Now he's got a dragon sleeper and doesn't have all of it. Josh Alexander managing to slip out of it. Big knee straight to the head. We've got one fireman's carry. And Jesus. Where is he going? Alexander up to the top rope. Alexander going for a headbutt. Going for a diving headbutt, and Finn Balor says no. Reverse DDT here. There we go, wrenching that neck again. Finn Balor trying to slow down the offense here. Everything's becoming a little bit more sluggish. Kick to the gut, forearm to the face. And Finn Balor just beating down Josh Alexander in the corner, throws him to the outside. Balor's not finished, a big drop kick. And tumbling goes down Josh Alexander. Balor's not finished, calling Alexander to his feet here. Finn Balor off the apron, a big clothesline right there. Big clothesline, just throwing Alexander back into the ring now. Balor seems in control here. He's got Alexander exactly where he wants him. Here we go with the Bloody Sunday again. Yes! The Bloody Sunday. And he's just grabbing that head. And what is Finn Balor going for here? And here we go, Finn Balor with the Lion Tamer again. This could be it for Alexander. We've seen Finn Balor end his last few matches with this. And Josh Alexander holding on for dear life. He's holding on, and that is it. Finn Balor manages to tap out Alexander here tonight after a very hard-fought matchup. See, Balor isn't coming out unscathed as he has lost a lot of blood out of his head. But the referee does hold his hand high as he is still your FNN shooting star champion here tonight. The forever champion lives on in Friday Night Nexus, and that nickname is so deserving even after tonight. No matter what Josh Alexander threw at him, this man stayed champion. Congratulations to Finn Balor, but we do have to get this show moving along, as we have yet another championship match coming up ahead of us, as we do indeed have the FNN Heritage Championship match between 𝗏𝗏 the Bone Breaker and the ultimate finesser Chris Bey. Let's head back to ringside. Now, this man has been dominant since walking in to Friday Night Nexus. He has defeated everything that is put in front of him, except for Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy was the crutch that prevented him from moving forward, but then he changed his intentions. If he couldn't go after the World Championship, he beat down Chris Bey and challenged him for the Heritage Championship. That was then, it was confirmed as being the matchup by FNN General Manager Shane McMahon, who you did see earlier on tonight get beaten down by Drew Galloway. But this man, last time we've seen him in a big marquee match was at FNN Homecoming, when he defeated Tonga Reed in a cage match. And if you think of how dominant Tonga Reed was during the gauntlet match earlier on tonight, this man managed to defeat him, and that is a huge deal. But a man that seems to be defeating a lot of hard challenges is this man, Chris Bey. Over a year ago at FNN Legacy, he did come up short for this exact championship against Bob Holly. But now he is the champion, and he is defending it here tonight. And let's just hope that he does give 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 every ounce of revenge that is on his mind, because with that power he may be able to successfully defend that FNN Heritage Championship. An absolutely stunning championship based off of the original big gold. You do not get a better championship in the professional wrestling industry besides from the ones that FNN created themselves. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 reaches up and he blasts down the doors. This man goes one-on-one with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 defending his gold here tonight. Let's hope that 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 gets to do it with some finesse here tonight, and he hands over the championship to the referee. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 will get one look at it, and then this match will be underway. The Heritage Championship is on the line here tonight. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, one-on-one, first time ever. Bell has been rung, here we go. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 just puts him down with a punch straight to the face. The German suplex time, Christ, dropping 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in the back of his neck here. Dropping him right down on the back of his neck. And there we go. Christ, shades of his uncle right there. Shades of his uncle with the belly to belly. Jesus, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 style suplex right there, just chucking him over. And another German, Christ. The FNN booing 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. End of the day, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is the fan favourite here tonight, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is surely taking it to him. Big shoulder block in the corner, and big Irish whip to the opposite one, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now coming back with the flapjack onto the ropes, just stun gunning him. TNA kick to the gut. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now throwing 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to the outside. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 getting fired up. This could be it. This could be what he needs. And over the ropes, and hits nothing but the concrete below. It was so close for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but not close enough. Into the ring goes 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 once again. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 putting a damper on everything that 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was about to throw at him. Just get German suplexed again. And now he's just flexing. Showing off. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 once again, just throwing him over, high angled. And now just doing press ups. Mid-match. You don't get more smug. You do not get more smug than that. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 suplex right there. Just pulling out all sorts of different suplexes out of his itinerary here. And a big elbow to the spine. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Wait a second, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 takes down Steiner. That's what you love to see. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 making a comeback in this match now. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 kick to the gut. And another big elbows. Now 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 off the ropes, ducks over, ducks under. Big hurricanrana. Drop kick to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now the one in trouble. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 said it's all about the mind. He perhaps played possum for a wee bit there to get a breather to repair some of those limbs, and an elbow straight to the face, kick to the gut. Now going for a power bomb here, Christ, and just drops him down on the knee. And front flip into the leg drop. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, big Irish whip into the corner, and a stiff European uppercut. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now got him up and dropping him down once again onto that knee. the shoulder breaker, and the Uranagi. Shades of Matt Hardy there with the side effect. And he's all the way up there. Big moonsault and caught every single inch if it goes for the pin. This could be it for the champion. 3-0. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 shouting at the referee, saying that it should have been 3, but it was not 3. It was not. Now going for the frog splash and gets the knees up. Rex Steiner now taking control. A very stiff belly suplex right there. And now he's got a big hammerlock into the corner. Bay's now in trouble again. Big shoulder block again. And a shoulder block. Breaking 𝗏𝗏𝗏 in two. Forearm to the face, punch across the top of the head. And here we go, belly to belly again, and down goes 𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 in trouble here. What's he doing with those steel steps? Steel steps being thrown into the ring. Grave intentions on the mind of Rex Steiner here. And the referee just getting rid of those steel steps, saying hell no. Throws them out of play, not allowing 𝗏𝗏𝗏 to use them. Understandably so. You do not want anyone using those steel steps in this. At the end of the day, it's referee's discretion on Friday Night Nexus, as I have stated numerous times throughout this night. Big forearms to the face now. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 coming back. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 with the kicks to the gut. And out goes Rex Steiner. Rex Steiner in trouble. Rex Steiner in trouble. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 for the loss of the Tope con Hilo. And a cartwheel just to complete it here. A very nice cartwheel at that. Now 𝗏𝗏𝗏 back into the ring goes Steiner. Steiner is in trouble. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 getting ready to fly, getting all the way up there, motivated, and a Baymaster right off the top rope. 1, 2, 3, no. Now 𝗏𝗏𝗏 just kicking the spine of Rex Steiner here. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 really taking it to Steiner, really taking it to the challenger. Spinning heel kick to the gut once again, elbow to the back of the head, and again. There we go. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 baits him, and big hurricanrana right there. Stunning things right there. Kick into the gut again. And hurricanrana, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 says hell no, and hits him with the ripcord cutter there. That was a complete wrong move, but nonetheless 𝗏𝗏𝗏 all the way up to the top rope and goes for the frog splash. This could be it for 𝗏𝗏𝗏 once again. 1, 2, 3, no. Just a 3. Just a 2, sorry. So close to getting a 3. So very close. It has been a very, very long and momentous show, and my words are getting mingled up. And here we go, hurricanrana through the ropes by 𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 taking it to the challenger, really giving him everything that he dished out over the last week. Now Rex Steiner thrown straight back into the ring. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 up to the apron. Calling Steiner to his feet. Rex Steiner dazed and confused in the ring. And a big neck breaker. A very big neck breaker. And here we go with that front flip leg drop right there again. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. That neck breaker was debilitating, but it still doesn't keep Rex Steiner down. Rick Steiner with the forearms to the face. And a vertical suplex, a snap suplex at that by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 trying to grab him for the German suplex, but does not get any of it, and that's the German suplex right there. Rick Steiner, Jesus, telling him to slow it down, putting him into the headlock, taking it to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 here, gets thrown over by Steiner. He's just exposed that turnbuckle. The hell has he got planned here? He's got him by the back of the neck and into the damn steel. And again. Oh no, what is he doing? What is Rick Steiner doing? Just battering him with that exposed metal. Oh no. Jesus. Look at him just causing an assault here. 12 shots to the head there. That was 12 shots of metal straight into the skull. Military press slam here, and indeed gets all of it. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in a lot of trouble here. Up to the top rope he goes. And what is Steiner doing? Steiner's got him rocked in the top rope, both men. What is Rick Steiner doing in the Frankensteiner? Oh, the Frankenstein right off the top rope. Shades of Scott Steiner right there. And now what is he going for? This is the only move that he can go for, the Steiner screwdriver. Rick Steiner. He has to be... He's your new FNN Heritage Champion. The Frankensteiner into the dam, into the Steiner scooter. I'm just shocked. Rick Steiner is your Heritage Champion, and damn does the man look good with the belt. Rick Steiner decimating 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in the last few moments of that match. 13 shots to the exposed turnbuckle, the military press slam, the Frankensteiner, and then the Steiner screwdriver. You don't get much more abuse than that, but this man brought the fight. This man did everything and destroyed 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, your new Heritage Champion, Rick Steiner. And this show here tonight is brought to you by our Patreon, where you can get all of FNN's videos, all of the events on early access. And I would just like to thank our patrons for this event. We have the FNN Creative, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏73, the AWSM Media Guy, Connor James, the Fight Zone VIP, and the Welsh Phoenix, Grizzly, ENT, and Expert Gaming. Thank you once again for the support. And these men went on a rampage tonight. They went on a rampage and destroyed their opponents. So their opponents had to be picked by someone else. We don't know who the opponents are, but it is not LA Knight or Grayson Waller, because you can blame those two. They put a stop to that. And I can't say that I'm not happy with it, because fuck LA Knight and Grayson Waller. Strong Style are the champions, and they got to pick who their... Well, they didn't get to pick who their opponents are, they just picked the fact that they're not facing off against NFT. So, someone backstage, we thought it may have been Shane McMahon, but Shane McMahon at the end of the day is on his way to what the McMahons like to call a local medical facility, otherwise known as a hospital, because his face got drilled into some interview gear backstage. Someone backstage selected Strong Styles' new opponents, and we will soon find out who they are. But we have seen Strong Style go up against Private Party lately, and they were extremely dominant in that match. They decimated Private Party. Like, they stood no chance. There was no chance in the world for them. Wait a second, I recognise that theme song. That is 𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗧𝗏 and Martin Stone. Jesus, these men ran roughshod in NXT for quite some time, and now they have shown up in FNN. Both men came up short during the FNN sprint gauntlet. Of course, Martin Stone was kinda screwed in that, as the timer was reset, but now they are getting a shot at the FNN Tag Team Championships, and both men absolutely fired up here tonight for this championship shot right here. One man comes from England in the form of Martin Stone, and the other from the US of A for 𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗧𝗏. This is for those FNN Tag Team Championships. This match is going to be... it's going to be a shoot fest, it's going to be a strong style fest, whatever way you want to put it. Those belts are on the line nonetheless. Martin Stone starting off against the champion 𝗏𝗏 Ridgeway, and 𝗏𝗏 Ridgeway right away with the forearm across the face. I don't know if they should have just stayed with NFT or not, that's the question here. They're going up against an extremely credible tag team, and just look at his kicks to the chest. Now 𝗏𝗏 Ridgeway going for a stomp in the corner, a German suplex by Martin Stone. Well, as I was saying, I don't know if they should have just stuck with NFT now that they're up against 𝗵𝗵 and Stone. Oh, Martin Stone not finished, and punching him square right in the face with the haymaker. And you see his body just ragdolling in that corner. A big chop to the gut. Ridgeway now coming back with a punch to the head, goes for the Mongrovian chops, and Martin Stone says no, but he gets hit with some other moves in the process. Stiff European uppercut. No big Irish whip into the corner. That is not where you want to be as Martin Stone, but he manages to duck out the way in the Samoan drop by Martin Stone. Now he's got him, and here we go, Davey Richards, tag team advantage right here. This is why you don't stick in the corner. You don't stay in the corner of your opponents, because at any moment you can just be grabbed and taken right out of the equation. Now throwing, and here we go. Jesus Christ, an assisted super kick to the knee, and now you can see both of these men facing off, and 𝗵𝗵 just punches him in the face. Dazed and confused as Davey Richards, and straight into the 𝗖𝗍𝗄 suplex by Martin Stone. Martin tags in 𝗵𝗵, one of the hardest hitters in professional wrestling, in the form of 𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗃. 𝗵𝗵 is in control of this match right here. Then picks up Davey Richards, throws him into the corner, stiff European uppercut in the corner now. 𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗃 has control and takes down Richards once again. Put him up. Everyone puts one up for 𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗃, and a low angle drop kick there right across the face. Slap by 𝗵𝗵 into, no, very smart, keeps Davey Richards in the corner of 𝗵𝗵 and Stone here. 𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗃 is in full control, taking out Davey Richards here, back into the corner. chop across the chest, punch to the gut, and Biff's not finished just yet. Big elbow straight to the face there. And there we go. He's got him gut-wrenched into the sit-out powerbomb. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 taking it to Davey Richards, but Davey Richards says, oh hell no, with the clothesline right there. And now big Irish whip into the corner, forearm by Davey Richards. He should maybe go for the tag. He took quite a lot of abuse by Stone and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 there. But Richards now in full control. Vertical suplex time going up, and the Falcon Arrow, he does the deal. Now look at this. Christ, just kicking 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in the face. Big forearm now. Irish whip. Leaves him up to dry on the ropes. Davey Richards just methodical, thinking what he should do next. And he just kicked him in the head. That sure makes a point right there, but here we go, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 coming back now. God, that headbutt. The headbutt taking Richards down. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 neck breaker time, and Jesus just snapping the neck down. Snapping the neck down on the shoulder. That's how you do a neck breaker. And here we go. The ST Joe right there by Davey Richards, and now Davey Richards gets 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 into his corner, and they go for a tag team manoeuvre here after the tag, wrenching that arm off the ropes and a kick across the chest. And you can see Chris Ridgway just put one up for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 there. A wee sign of disrespect right there. Side Russian leg sweep by Ridgway. Ridgway just standing over the body of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 here. And kicks him in the back of the head, clipped him behind the back of the ear. Just a discus forearm there. And Ridgway calling Biff back to his feet. Jesus, and a headbutt of his own. A headbutt of his own, and you can see Ridgway just taking a wee rest on the top rope there. And a splash to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 as you see him trying to crawl out of the ring. Takes him down with the wrist lock. And just tries to kick him in the face, but Biff says no, and Biff hits him with the big drop kick. Biff tags in Stone. It is now Stone's domain in this match. Stone's got him in the gut wrench. Got Ridgway in the gut wrench and just throws him over. Gut wrench suplex right there. Headbutt to the face and just beating him down in the corner. Exploder time. Yes, indeed, right into that corner. Hard corner. And now the Samoan drop again. The authority that he puts him through, and you can see Stone was trying to take Richards out, but the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and then he just punched him in the face again. The referee telling Davey Richards off. The referee telling Richards off, and Stone took advantage of it with a punch and a neck breaker to take Ridgway down. Stone and Ridgway, and here we go straight into that crossface. This could be the end of the match for Chris Ridgway. It could be the end of the match for the FNN Tag Team Champions. No, just rolls him over. Chris Ridgway stays in this one. Martin Stone now gets taken down with that high kick to the face. Ridgway, stiff European uppercut. Picks him up again. Big Irish whip into the corner and goes for a big splash there. Martin Stone says, oh hell no. Throwing him right into the corner. And now he's got him up top. Here we go. Oh, Tower of London right here. Tower of London. And now Stone goes for the pin. This could be it for the Tag Team Champions. 3-0. Ridgeway managing to kick out. Managing to kick out of that there. Martin Stone stays on Chris Ridgeway here with the big chop. And you can see he don't show off right in front of Chris Ridgeway, but Martin Stone putting him in his place anyway with these big clotheslines and a single leg drop kick to the face. And here we go, Martin Stone with the big lariat there. Getting absolutely fired up here. Getting absolutely fired up and a headbutts to the face. A massive slap there. Chris Ridgeway getting rocked, and Davey Richards could possibly go for the tag, but doesn't seem to be. And a drop kick there. Now Martin Stone, big chop. Martin Stone has Chris Ridgeway rocked. Ridgeway to the outside. Now Martin Stone looking to fly through the ropes. He goes with the suicide dive. Straight back into the ring goes Martin Stone and Chris Ridgeway. 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 has been tagged back into this match. And it does not seem like Martin Stone is finished. Jesus! Spikes Davey Richards there. And now 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 coming back with the clotheslines and a massive one right there. The champions are getting their ass handed to them here. And big chops by 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 here. 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 in control. As Chris Ridgeway rocked, here we go. German suplex. Picking apart the champions like it's no tomorrow right here. Backbreaker there, just drops him down. Sidewalk slam. Now here we go, got him wrenched to the gut and a sit-out powerbomb. Once again, you can see Davey Richards was trying to get back to his feet, but it seems like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is not finished with him. Gut wrench, powerbomb to the outside. And that's how you stay in control. That is how you stay in control. You just keep bringing that offense, and Chris Ridgeway is bleeding after that huge drop kick. Into the corner goes Ridgeway. 𝗏𝗏 follows these big chops and body blows. Up to the top rope now. And more of these chops. More of them. And you can see Martin Stone's running round, gut wrench. He's got him in a gut wrench from the top rope. And a Michinoku drive on the outside. 𝗏𝗏 and Stone are on fire here. Chris Ridgeway, Davey Richards were not expecting this match at all. Back into the corner. Up to the top rope goes Chris Ridgeway. And 𝗏𝗏's going back to the outside, and you can see sidewalk slam to Davey Richards. The referee was just in our way there, but we managed to just catch that. And wait a second, half and half superplex. Yes! Oh no, that's it, new champions. 1, 2, 3, and we have new champions. You see Davey Richards would just get back onto the ropes there. We have new champions here tonight. New tag team champions. Martin Stone and 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 manage to steal the championships here. And whoever handpicked them for this match did a real smart job. We just got a banger of a match and new champions. 𝗏𝗏 and Stone go into season 5. And speaking of new champions, we will have a new champion when we see Buddy Murphy going up against Rey Fénix in our main event right now. Let's enter the fight zone. And this man who won the FNN World Championship on his first ever night on the show, and you can see he's bringing a little flavour of Halloween Havoc to the show here. Rey Phoenix, former FNN Tag Team Champion 2 times, and the former FNN World Champion, gets another shot at the gold here. They made their way all the way through the tournament, and this is the match that matters at the end of the day. This is the one for the gold, so everything that came before no longer matters. It's just what you bring to the table now. And of course 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 is going up against a new Buddy Murphy here tonight. A Buddy Murphy that is in the Black Label. 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 knows what it's like to be in the Black Label. And the lights go down here. It's in the blood, the Black Label graphics and sold out. You don't get a much more appropriate name than that. And Buddy Murphy with the Black Label gear here tonight. What a shocking turn of events. It almost gives me goosebumps. It almost gives me goosebumps of how shocking this actually is. The fact that Buddy Murphy has done this. Buddy Murphy is in the Black Label. And you can hear the theme song said that it's the secret's no more. That he is in the Black Label, the best kept secret of Friday Night Nexus. Is done what he has to do in order to get further in his career, and that is to join 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏's, I guess, extraordinary club of just awful gentlemen. That's the only way that you can put it. But Buddy Murphy and 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 is coming right up, and it is for the newly plated Gold World Championship. Here we go, this is our main event for that championship. The Aussie Iron Man going up against the man of 1000 lives, 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏. This is FNN's sold out main event, and the bell has been rung. Collar and elbow tie up. Here we go. Headlock by Buddy Murphy, and Buddy Murphy automatically just takes us straight back to strikes. And you can hear the boos starting in the arena for Buddy Murphy. And I would boo him too. The man deserves it at the end of the day. Just a series of strikes takes 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 down. 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏's getting bounced off the ropes, and the Yakuza kick right there, the pump kick taking him right down. Buddy Murphy calling 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 to his feet. 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 slowly gets back to it, and here we go, slides him through. No! Power bomb! Jesus! Holy shit. What a brutal power bomb right there. Buddy Murphy continuing to take the barrage of offense to 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏. And back suplex, 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 says, oh hell no, tries to take advantage, and he does. 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 now. 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏's getting bounced off the ropes, ducks under, but 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 says, oh hell no, into the head scissors and takes down Buddy Murphy. Now 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏's up to the top rope. Buddy Murphy is rocked in an arm drag right there. Very nice lucha things if I've ever seen it. Now 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 kicking to the gut. Big Irish whip. Ducks under. Leapfrogs over. And 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗁 DDT. And Murphy just rolling the hell out of there. I don't think he quite realised he was going to get hit with a 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗁 DDT, and look at this. Just face to face now, just screaming at 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏's with a forearm. Buddy Murphy retaliates with a punch to the face. Forearm again by 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏, and Buddy Murphy finally just taking it to him with the strikes. But 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 comes back with the 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗏𝗁. Now 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 kick to the leg, punch to the face, and another. Here we go, neck breaker now. Rey Fénix is on fire here, determined to win that championship, determined to get a taste at gold again. Buddy Murphy did say that he would do whatever it took to become FNN World Champion, and it seemed like what he meant by that was becoming a member of the Black Label. While Rey Fénix said if he wins that World Championship, he will start an open challenge once again, and Buddy Murphy is taking it to Rey Fénix, making sure that open challenge is never a reality. Big Irish whip into the corner. No, Rey Fénix tried to duck out the way, but Rey Fénix takes the head clean off of him. And now just diving headbutt through the ropes. Now Rey Fénix feeling the pain of that, but so is Buddy Murphy. That's what happens when you do a diving headbutt of all things and just lays the knee down across the face. Buddy Murphy fighting a more aggressive style here. A lot of strikes, a lot of abuse being thrown at the way of Rey Fénix, and off the ropes goes Rey Fénix with that powerbomb. Jesus, Rey Fénix straight back to his feet though, and Buddy Murphy did not realise what was about to hit him here. Rey Fénix coming straight back into this match, big forearms to the face and a third for good measure. He's got Buddy Murphy locked on the ropes. Rey Fénix bounces over, ducks under, takes him down with the head scissors and connects with a drop kick straight into the face. Rey Fénix hurries straight to the top rope here, all the way up there. And it seems like he's calling Buddy Murphy to his feet. Grave intentions for Buddy Murphy here. Wants to bring the abuse, and Buddy Murphy just snaps out of it and throws him straight to the canvas here. Straight into the ground. Buddy Murphy goes and takes him off the top rope, and look at this, just with the strikes, kicks. Buddy Murphy is destroying him now. Just holding on with these short arm clotheslines, and a third one for good measure here. Now Buddy Murphy, big chop here, kicks him in the gut, another chop now, forearm to the face and a third. Now Buddy Murphy's taking it to Rey Fénix. Big chop in the corner. Buddy Murphy decimating him off the corner, and a big elbow to the face. Rey Fénix is in trouble here. German suplex, dropping him down on the back of his neck. Just snapping the neck back. Crunching it all together. And he's got him up. Vertical suplex now. Rey Fénix kicking the leg, punching the face, the body, everything that he can. Just look at this. The onslaught of abuse from Buddy Murphy here. And here we go with this power bomb again. With the power bomb again off of the ropes, and Buddy Murphy all the way up to the top rope. Calling Fénix to his feet, should I say, and the Meteora off the top rope. Murphy with the face wash, with those shoes, or with the boots, taking it to Rey Fénix here. And now he's got a sleeper. He's got the sleeper locked in. This could be it. He could fade Rey Fénix to sleep here. Rey Fénix could pass out from this sleeper. But no, he gets the jawbreaker. Manages to break up the sleeper hold. And here we go. Tilt the world head scissors right there. Buddy Murphy out cold on the outside, and Buddy Murphy about to get rocked by Rey Fénix with the sunset flip powerbomb right there. Beautiful. Now look at this, just with the leg kicks even more. Straight back to the inside. Rey Fénix calling Murphy to his feet and jumping over him. Absolutely stunning hurricanrana right there by Rey Fénix. Takes in the fight zone. The fan favourite has been on fire here tonight. punches him square in the face, and another. Here we go, Rey Fénix could come back, but no. A back suplex, and that's it. Buddy Murphy straight back in control of this match. Big forearms, more of these strikes and chops and kicks, and he's just continuing it. Oh, here we go with this power bomb again off the ropes. The power bomb, this time he keeps the pin. 2, 3, no. Misses it, doesn't get the 3 count. Up to the top rope, Buddy Murphy with the senton right there. Rey Fénix getting rocked by Buddy Murphy. Getting absolutely rocked. He got him gut wrench. Oh, is this a Yusaka cutter right there? Christ. Here we go, gut wrenched again. He's gone gut wrenched again. This is Buddy Murphy just showing off his power. Big gut wrench, powerbomb, deadlift at that. And up to the top rope goes Buddy Murphy. Could he be going for the the shooting star press? 1, 2, 3, no. Just a 2.9 for Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy just wrenching at that arm. The abuse that both of these men have put each other through has already been quite hard, and it can only get even worse from here. Buddy Murphy off the ropes again. Big elbow straight into the face of Rey Fénix. And now here we go. German suplex, hell no. Rey Fénix managing to reverse it, and here we go, coming back with the forearms to the face. Big neck breaker on its way for Buddy Murphy. Served to him on a glass platter right there. Forearm to the face again from Rey Fénix. And here we go, just constantly bringing the strikes to Buddy Murphy. Murphy wants to be your champion again, while Rey Fénix wants to be a fighting champion, and there he goes with that clothesline into the corner. And it seems like Rey Fénix is calling for the Lucha Destroyer, and here we go, the Lucha Destroyer. That could be it for Rey Fénix here. Rey Fénix, no, he's going for it. He is going for the frog splash, the move that he's used to put so many away so far. The frog splash. New champion. 1, 2, 3, no. Murphy just shouting at the camera, shouting at the referee, shouting at anyone that will listen. He said that should have been 3, but Murphy managing to kick out. The only time that these men have faced off with each other in the past, Buddy Murphy was the one that came out the victor. But this is a new Rey Fénix right here. It's a new Buddy Murphy, and both men are bringing the assault to each other. Up for this back suplex in the corner. He's got him all the way up there. Murphy managing to reversal it, managing to turn that into a crossbody. Now Rey Fénix just getting battered into that corner again, battered into the ropes, and the big pump kick right there. Now Murphy, here we go with these kicks and strikes to the face. Just open palm strikes. And here we go, monkey flip. Just flipping over Rey Fénix. Now Murphy straight to the top rope. And wait a second, the spiral tap, that could be it. This could be it, the second spiral tap of the night. 1, 2, 3, no. You heard the hand hit the mat, but it was not it. Buddy Murphy throwing Rey Fénix back into this corner and just reverse STO. Just taking it. Taking it to the luchador. Taking it to him. Giving him everything that he possibly can. But Rey Fénix now coming back. Punches Murphy to the outside. Murphy slowly getting back to his feet, shouting at him, shouting Rey Fénix. Off the top rope with the moonsault. Stunning. Stunning work of art right there. And now Fénix, big springboard frog splash covering his whole body there. Very smart right there. Now back into the corner and a big forearm for Buddy Murphy. Rey Fénix. Both men really should be looking to finish this match here, as we are in the latter stage of it, and it won't take a lot to put down other men after everything that's happened. And Buddy Murphy got him trapped in the corner. Jesus! Oh. Jesus, the super kick to the face. The super kick from Buddy Murphy, and straight back into the corner goes Rey Fénix. Rey Fénix on the outside. On the apron. Jesus, the back suplex. I'd say both men want to hurt each other. They've gotten past the stage of just throwing out finishers, throwing out common moves. They're now just throwing out the power moves, the moves that they know that can finish it. Murphy said, "Come on, bring it," and the spear through the ropes. Buddy Murphy is determined to put the nail in the coffin for Rey Fénix, and now just clubbing blows, but Rey Fénix coming back with the kicks to the chest, and Rey Fénix now shoulder block again. He goes for a third, but Rey Fénix says, "Oh hell no." Kick to the leg, kick to the chest, and the third one to the chest, and now just stomping down. Rey Fénix got him choked in the ropes, and just the decapitation leg drop right there. Decapitating the former world champion in Buddy Murphy. Now Buddy Murphy is rocked by Rey Fénix. Rey Fénix bouncing off the ropes, and no, Murphy managing to roll by. And wait a second, Buddy Murphy, the Murphys, whoa! There we go. The Murphy's Law. And he's going back up. This can only mean for one thing. The spiral tap on its way. No. Rey Fénix straight back to his feet. Rey Fénix ducks out of the spiral tap. Right after a Murphy's Law as well. Managing to come back in this match. After so many debilitating moves. And Murphy's been thrown to the outside. Rey Fénix off the ropes. Rey Fénix through them and tornado DDT. This is a main event match right here, if I've ever seen one. Now, straight to the top rope. Could he be going for the frog splash here? He is indeed. Frog splash meets nothing but knees. Murphy taking it to Fénix now. Got him trapped in the corner, punching down. Now Murphy, he's grabbing at the mask. He's grabbing at the mask of Rey Fénix. He just tore it off. What the hell? Jesus. And the fight zone goes silent. Buddy Murphy's just tore the mask right off of Rey Fénix here. Rey Fénix being unmasked. This is the most disrespectful thing I've seen in Friday Night Nexus, and these knees aren't helping. You can see Rey Fénix doing whatever he can to protect his face, doing whatever he can to cover his face here. Jesus, Buddy Murphy's unmasked Rey Fénix. Straight back into the ring, and here we go, the new law put into effect. The cameramen are trying to protect Rey Fénix, and that is a disrespectful way to win a match. But nonetheless, there we have it. Three-time FNN World Champion Buddy Murphy goes into the next season. The Black Label rule both brands as the champions. Buddy Murphy just unmasked Rey Fenix. You can hear the Fight Zone. The Fight Zone chanting, "You suck," and yes he does, Murphy, you suck. Buddy Murphy's your world champion. And whether the Fight Zone like it or not, this man just proved a point. He did say he would do whatever it takes to become world champion again. Especially if it meant joining the Black Label, especially if it meant unmasking Rey Fenix. The height of disrespect. I never thought Murphy would stoop that low, but here we are. Now that's a controversial way to end season 5 if I say so myself. What an ending right there. This has been FNN Sold Out. We appreciate you sticking by us. Thank you for watching.